Hiya guys, Crazy Teacher Nick. As promised, those comparative language devices. This was a list of comparative devices created for the 9093 AS Level English Paper 1, Question 1B. This was created by one of my students. You know who you are, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing. It's that community that we really appreciate. Okay, so comparative language devices. So these are devices that basically are similar. So you would, if you find a simile, you may want to create a metaphor. Okay, and you can turn these into flashcards. I think that would be a really good idea. Personification versus pathetic fallacy, a wonderful connect there. Okay, you'll probably want to pause these videos to make notes on all of them. The idea is to try and keep this under 2 minutes, so I'm going to move through them quite quickly. Oxymoron versus juxtaposition. Remember, you're looking for where there's a similarity in how the language devices work. Again, symbolism and motif, there's definitely a wonderful connect there. Okay. Hyperbole versus irony. I love that. That's brilliant. We spoke about this one yesterday, the repetition versus anaphora versus epistrophe. Okay, they've all got to connect. Obviously, it would be one versus the other. You wouldn't have one versus two others. So it'd either be repetition versus anaphora, or epistrophe versus repetition, or anaphora versus epistrophe. Rhetorical questions and hyperphora. Okay. And then, of course, colloquial language and a cliche. That's an absolutely brilliant one. Okay. Again, remember, looking for those language devices that have some sort of a connection. Finally, we've got the anecdote versus humor. Okay. You know, that humor that you're creating would obviously also be perhaps through a short little story. So it could be quite anecdotal, but it's the way that you present it to your examiner. Okay. And then finally, we've got alliteration versus assonance versus sibilance. Again, it's, you know, not 1 versus 3. It would be assonance versus sibilance, sibilance versus alliteration, assonance versus sibilance. I think I said that one. Alliteration versus assonance? I forget. Okay, so these are great opportunities to use them in your comparative. Remember, you find one in the text, you can create the other in your own text. Okay, that is it for me. Trying to keep this short. If you've got any comparable language devices, please share them below. Okay, we're a community of learners. We want to share our experiences. Best of luck with your exams and rock on.